Hello, and welcome back for more Gyozan Tsushima! So, immediately after I finished recording yesterday, I remembered that I have these special abilities that let me find all kinds of goofy shit, which you can access through this menu, including the Wind of Vanity, which lets you find Pillars of Honor. And after trying from here, and it pointed me to an empty void, and then I fast traveled over here to triangulate it, and lo and behold, a fucking question mark appeared on the goddamn map. Hallelujah. So, let's get to it. And I forgot to buy the goddamn hat.
Doing good.
I'm guessing Kaze replaces whatever option you took from the first three at the start of the game. I'm kind of curious how the hell you even trigger New Game Plus now that I've beaten the game. Probably somewhere in the menu if I look hard enough. Yes, now you show up. What glorious sword sheath does this final pillar have for me? Jesus Christ! There's always some bloody, gruesome scene at these pillars, isn't there? Oh boy. Azure Dragon, signature of the wise warrior who fights for peace and plenty. That's a lot of blue. Okay, now that I have absolutely every single one of them, let's pick my favorite. No. No. Meh. Black and the purple. I'd say above meh. I kind of like it. That's definitely one of my favorites. Kind of looks a little more on the plain side, though. Jeez, I just noticed the fucking hand guard on these two. Bright bloody red sheath there. And then the bamboo was one of my first favorites. I like the sheath, the rest, meh. The yellow definitely sticks out, but again, like the sheath, the hand, the hilt and the tie on the end there, not so much. This is somewhere between plain and meh. A lot of blue. If I liked blue, I'd be inclined for this one. I do like the guard on it. Holy shit. It's like the reverse color scheme of the Azure Dragon, and God, I do not like that fucking wrap. Matter of fact, I don't like any of these sheaths where the longer sheath has a fucking wrap around it. I don't know what the hell the purpose of that is. This do not like. Meh. Oh my god. You got the fluffy white, which is okay, and then you got the green there. Yuck. And I'm not a big fan of pink, but good lord, that hilt is just no. I like the orange and black there, but I don't like the blue on the hilt. This is just... The colors that it does have are too goddamn bright. This looks like a toxic waste spill. This has like an Arabian feel to it. I'd say meh. This I like. That pattern, even though, yeah, it looks black here, it shows up like bright yellow everywhere else. Definitely different. Again, like the sheath, the hilt, not so much. But I definitely put that as a good one. This is okay. Again, not in love with the hilt. Oh, God. Orange and blue. Just no. And that bright neon orange. God, no. Oh, this is good. Hanabi. I could see myself packing this around. Interesting look, but I don't like that teal. Yeah, I'm definitely liking this the more I look at it. Death of the Hachiman. This definitely looks fucking cool. I like the black sheath, the red hilt, the gold birds on there. That's definitely a good one. Jesus. These two are definitely my top two. Fuck no. Why would you put polka dots on a goddamn sword? Warrior's Faith. I like the sheath, and the hilt kind of goes with it, but I hate the fucking wraps. And the original, not big on the white hilt. That purple wasn't so damn bright. This would be pretty good. Again, love the sheath, not the hilt, not so much. Howling Tiger. The blue is kind of subdued, and again, blue and orange, no. I do like the tiger fur, though. That's cool. And that green tie looks like a fucking snake. Not a fan of white, and the color pattern on that tie is no. Again, that's even brighter, for Christ's sake. No, it's the exact same brightness. White and the gold, you know, if I were a fan of white, this would be great, but no. Sea Dragons win. Again, as far as wraps go, I'd say that's definitely the best. I like the red on the inside and a dragon on the outside. The hilt I love. The sheath I love. The hilt not so much. It's above average, but not one of my favorites. Yeah, I'd say Breath of Hachiman and Midnight Hanabi are my favorites. Damn, that looks good. I think I'll stick with this. God damn. Okay. So, all the Pillars of Honor have been collected. And now, I gotta remember to just go to the map in the menu instead of leaving the menu and coming back. God, I really did not use smoke bombs at all, did I?
Do you need anything, my lord?
I need a hat.
If you can bring more, it's yours.
You have my thanks.
This is far from over. You sound sure. Your victories give us hope. Still have bandits. Ronin. Who's to say one of them won't try to take Tsushima now? They'd be dumb to try. Seems like the perfect time to me. The biggest threat's been dealt with.
The Shogun would never allow it. I'm sure he's sending men to Tsushima as we speak.
I guess we'll know soon enough.
So this is my fucking home. Greetings, my former lord. Here we fucking go. Come home. Kame, bring my granddaughter and... Kame? Are you, like, writing a prayer to God? Or is there an actual person named Kame? Bring my granddaughter and meet me in Akashima. Leave that man. He has always been cruel, a snake. The Adachi woman saw that. What? The war is no threat compared to him. You will be safer braving roads filled with Mongols than continuing to sleep under his roof. I will look for you in 2 days' time. Bring my granddaughter and meet me in Akashima. Leave that man. He has always been cruel, a snake. The Adachi woman saw that. The war is no threat compared to him. You'll be safer braving roads filled with Mongols and continuing to sleep under his roof. I will look for you in 2 days' time. Okay, I'm going to assume this is a woman named Kame. And... so, the Adachi woman obviously talking about Hana's husband from Clan Kikuchi. My granddaughter. So this seems to be a note from a father to a daughter. What the hell was his... I can't remember his name, but yeah, it was Hana's husband. Akashima. Was that the temple? God damn, if you're telling her to go from Akashima all the way from fucking Fort Kikuchi, that's a hell of a goddamn trip you were expecting of them. Jesus. How much you want to bet they're fucking dead, though? Well, I don't think I'm going to run into them there. So what other collections do we have?
Stand and fight me!
Fucker! Wow, your last squeal of pain was so girly. Pathetic. Okay, last two crickets. Thank God they have this guiding wind shit so that I don't have to wander through the entire goddamn world trying to find it. Ooh, that's a ways away. And naturally, there's gonna be some goddamn Mongols there. Like every fucking graveyard in this game. Come on up. That's it. Should have been a sumo wrestler. Hi. Bye. The final cricket. A chorus of raindrops. Come to daddy! It's time to make it rain! Literally! Come to me! Song of sadness and tears. Oh, there it is. I can see it from here. It's a Yarikawa banner, isn't it?
You deserve greater respect than this.
Okay. Ah. Now that's a good hiding place. There you are. Hey, a Sakai banner. Okay, not a whole lot of room to explore in that direction. That's exactly where it is. Excuse me, pressing the goddamn button here. These things have bells on them? Yay. It's in the goddamn fire, isn't it? Fire, and there it is! Fire adjacent. Shimura. Ah! And here I thought I'd have to do some climbing. Way up north. Wow, all three of you. Wow, just out in the middle of the forest, huh? Kikuchi, and then way the fuck down south.
Lord Sakai. You deserve greater respect than this.
Looks like it's sort of a survivor camp, but a lot less survivors. Jesus Christ, this close to Golden Temple, and I never found it. When's the bear gonna be far enough away that I don't have to fucking worry about his dumb shit? Blow my whistle. Come on, the fucking bear is a goddamn kilometer away. They really need to do something about the limits for when... Oh, you bitch. When combat is over. Okay. Complaint withdrawn. One more. Last banner. Is it seriously in the middle of a goddamn field of white flowers? Oh my god, can I actually see it from here? Oh, we get the poison flowers. I can actually see it! Through a giant field of white flowers, and the last one is a Nagao banner. This is it. The last one. I demand sunny weather for this happy, cheerful moment. Why is there such a humongous black pillar of smoke? Happy, clear skies. Hooray. Your legend continues to grow. Holy shit, look at them all. And now to learn of the final clan. Is it Shimura? I think we learned about Shimura.
More
We
banners,
learned
my
about
lord?
Sakai yet.
The banners you've brought are a fitting tribute to all the heroes of Komoda.
Make sure our people remember the fallen.
I'll do more. I'll teach others to honor the samurai by resisting the Mongols to the very end. Please, take this final token to commemorate all you've given to Tsushima and me.
Elegant fury, a saddle that commands dignity and respect. Eh, but it's purple. Kind of a pinky purple. Well, okay. We got it. One last vanity gear. In the lighthouse? Yeah, that never once worked for me. Oh. It's a freaking headband. Could you actually press the... Oh my god. Thank you. Natural vengeance headband. The wilderness harbors danger and delight alike. You mean like that rapidly growing bamboo that went right through a goddamn Mongol? And it's green. Big goddamn surprise. All discovered. Done, 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 done. Done, 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 done. Done, 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 done. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, you saw that coming a mile away, didn't you? This is still fucking gone. It's all finished. Nothing left to do. Except try to figure out how the hell we get to New Game Plus. God damn, that is pretty. That would be Komatsu Forge. And literally no other gigantic plumes of smoke anywhere. Uncle, I brought sake. Well, fine. Keep giving me this silent treatment. See if I care. I'm gonna go home. No. Shut up, Dad. I don't need you right now. All my holdings will be given to the samurai of the Shogun. All the friends I had paying their respects to me as I walked up towards my dad's funeral. So sad. I like how it swirls together just like yin and yang. And then I messed it up. Because that's what Jin Sakai does. Road to hell is paved with good intentions. Enough with the goddamn thunder! Better.
There I was, holding the gold armor while he faced Lord Shimura in a duel to the death. The ghost trusted me to guard his equipment. I couldn't say no.
What the?
You saw everything.
It's true. The ghost struck down the samurai, placed a red leaf in Lord Shimura's palm, and granted the Jito mercy.
True hero.
I told him so myself as I returned his gear. The ghost thanked me for my loyalty.
A story to tell your grandchildren.
Well, I have seen in other videos, no matter what armor you wear, he winds up wearing the Ronin attire for their duel. So he would have given his armor to someone. And I suppose it could have been this guy. A hell of a story to make up considering how close it is to actual events.
Cut off his head.
These stories of yours.
It's true. And then he sent the Khan's head back to his cousin, the Emperor.
I'll just take them. Get the Mongols to retaliate before winter.
They won't have a chance because the ghost is raising his own fleet to hit them first and sack the capital of the Mongol Empire.
That seems a little far-fetched.
You're not listening. The ghost won this war single-handedly. He killed the Khan. He can do anything.
I suppose you're right.
Well, he can magically respawn when he dies, so that much is true.
Lord Shimura, you saw him clear face pale. I saw him collapse, and the samurai carried him inside.
How long until he recovers?
Could be months. If I see the damned Mongol that did this to him,
Wasn't a Mongol. The way I heard it, Lord Shimura was defeated by the ghost. Struck down in a duel, then left alive.
that ghost is a traitor, just like the Shogun says.
He saved my father. Whatever happened, there must have been a good reason for it.
Don't be so sure.
Khan is dead. Why are the Mongols still here?
You expect them to give up? Run home?
Well,
No. They're going to fight like a bunch of starving dogs. Go after Khotun Khan's scraps.
and we are the scraps.
We don't have to be. Stay out of the way. And you might just live long enough to see the ghost bury the rest of them.
Well, I think we're done. Nothing left for us now. Norio is the only one who still exists because he's turned into a patrolling NPC in Cedar Temple. Ishikawa didn't even go back to his proper home. Lady Masako disappeared. There's one place I might check, but considering that Ishikawa's gone, can't think of too many places where he'd be other than his home. And I have no idea where to start looking for any kind of trigger point for New Game Plus. If there even is such a thing in this game.
It's quiet here without the ghost. And the others.
They defeated the Mongol general. Now they have to defeat the ones who are left.
And when they're finished, they'll make the ghost our new Jito.
A ghost? Are you kidding? The Shogun would never allow it.
Why not? His supporters are powerful. The Lady of Clan Adachi, the greatest archer in our island's history. The head of the warrior monks of Cedar Temple.
Which only makes the ghost dangerous. The mainland wants someone they can control.
But the ghost, he saved us. He's a hero.
Heroes get heroic deaths. Only the cowardly or the cunning survive to get promoted.
Yeah, that guy said that my army was headed for Jogaku Temple. But I have no idea where to find Yuna. Lady Masako and Ishikawa have disappeared. Despite the two of them having proper homes to go back to. God, even some of the friggin' samurai from Clan Shimura defected to join me.
Your uncle's fate was rightly decided, my lord.
Well, thank you. That's a statement that would apply no matter what I chose. But this looks like the end. I can't think of anything else to do. There's no one left to talk to. Nowhere left to go. No more missions to complete. It's all done. And this ramshackle shithouse is all I have left. That and the legend of the Ghost of Tsushima. Okay, so this is being recorded much later. New Game Plus has come out along with the multiplayer DLC. And this, what I'm wearing here, is the Crooked Kama headband, which you can find at the pagoda in Jugaku Temple. The Thief's Wrap, which you can get at the gift altar, I think in Act 1. Gosaku's armor with the Ocean's Guardian armor die, and the Sly Tanuki sword kit, which you can get from the Pillar of Honor directly north of the Kin Lighthouse. And if you wear all 4 of these items together, you unlock the achievement Cooper Clan Cosplay, which is a reference to Sly Cooper. It was one of the 2 achievements that I wasn't able to complete. The other being that you come here to Taka's grave and play the Song of Storms. And those are about the only 2 achievements I hadn't gotten before the DLC came out. And then we got some new ones for that. And we got loads of new gear from this fella here. Baku the Voiceless. And from him, and basically you use
Farewell.
ghost flowers, which you can see in the top right there, to purchase his items. And you get ghost flowers by completing all the tasks throughout the game that you did before. So every time you complete pray at an Inari shrine, or complete a haiku, or find a Pillar of Honor, complete a side quest or a main quest, you get ghost flowers, which you can spend here. You can buy, reuse those armor, and for some reason when I'm in his shop, whenever I rotate him, it messes with the motion of whatever he's displaying. And you can also get Sensei Ishikawa's armor, or attire, and all sorts of different colors for your various armor sets. This one right here is my personal favorite. This Oceanic Valor has got this nice silver and blue on the Sakai armor. Looks fucking awesome. I can't really find another hat or headgear in the game that goes with this armor quite as well as the antlered helmet here. Now these ones are really good for the Kensei armor. Jesus Christ. The Duel of Lights and the Sanguine Autumn. This looks fucking awesome. And we've got the Bright Defender for Gosaku's armor, which is nice and rainbow colored. Oh, and on the back here you've got the emblems of 4 of the 5 clans of the island. Tadayori's armor. Now this is fucking awesome. Good lord, who came up with this? It's the best looking taco hat in the game, but that armor just looks so badass with that red spider web on his chest. I don't know what the hell that is, but it looks fucking cool. Ghost armor gets the Avenging Spirit, which is very bright. And you even get dye for the Broken armor, the Dark Defender, where it's all black and you got arrows stuck in you. And of course the Fundoshi. You get the fancy Fundoshi, which is black and red. And if you complete every single achievement in the game, you get the Ghost Transcendent armor. Very, very colorful. And then from that point, and once you've gotten all the achievements, you've platinumed the game, every time you beat the game, it says you're the most legendary hero of the island, you know everything about it, and this is your reward, this crazy-ass color scheme for your Ghost armor. And no new sword kits. My personal favorite remains Breath of Hachiman, although Midnight Hanabi and Shogun Storm remain close second and third. And you can also buy charms from Baku. This one makes more blood, which is nice. Not as much blood as I would like. I mean, it's not, even with this, it's not quite to Bloodborne levels of gushing when you cut these guys open, but there's definitely way more blood than usual in this game. And you even get curse charms. Yeah, disables Iron Will, so you can't get back up if you get killed. Never gain any resources or ammo, so no looting corpses. And double your resolve consumption. So if you're looking to challenge yourself, these will do it. As if cranking this thing up to lethal plus wasn't bad enough. And that's another thing. All the difficulty settings get a plus added to them, so you have to play on a slightly harder mode. Then we've got Charm of Distraction, where you summon a swarm of bees every time you use Iron Will. Oh, and this one's really good. You sneak up on a Mongol dog, and then you can pet it, and it'll be on your side, fighting enemies for you. That's fucking awesome. Ghostly Fury. Yeah, this one keeps you from completely losing your entire ghost streak. You only lose one pip as opposed to the whole thing going empty every time you get hit. And it also adds a 4th kill to when you go into ghost stance. And this one's really good. You use Heavenly Strike, and there's a chance that one of the other enemies will get struck by lightning. Fuck! And the Way of Flame does more damage, and heavy attacks actually spread the fire to nearby enemies. So, yikes. It's fucking scary what you can do here. And of course the hats. Shadow Tengai. Oh my god, that one goes really good. Now, the regular Tengai goes pretty good with the 2nd level Kinsei armor, with the Ominous Dawn is my personal favorite. But the Shadow Tengai is even better. And then you've got a black version of Ryuzo's hat, a bloodstained version of Ryuzo's hat, Koi straw hat, which is just a more colorful version of the original, the Kitsune straw hat. It's orange. The bone white straw hat, which goes good with all your white armor sets, and the skeletal vengeance mask. The mosaic straw hat, which is nice and colorful. Good autumn colors. And the graceful marsh straw hat, which is basically just, it's got flowers in the hat. Whoop-de-doo. And then we get some masks. We got the trickster wolf, which is nice and orange, like the foxes. And then we've got the beast of prey, which is all white, and it's smeared with blood. Especially that handprint on the one side is pretty gruesome. And then the pitch black midnight snarl, which goes good with all the black armor sets. Then you got the Jade Elder. Good lord. Ancient Dragon. I didn't think that mask could look any prettier. Majestic Samurai Clan Mask. Time-worn Oni, which is red and black and weird. Ocean of Blood. You got the Thief Wrap, but it's red with some white design on there. Adachi Dragon Mask. It's like the chin strap thing that Adachi was wearing, but it's gold now. And then you got Sarugami's Wrath, which is a brighter version of the monkey mask. And the Elegant Ghost Mask, which is green and gold. So pretty. And that's all the amazing shit that you get from Baku the Voiceless. But some of his stuff can get pretty expensive. And yeah, you don't have to go all the way through the game to get enough flowers to buy his stuff, but you do have to do quite a bit. And I do believe that's everything. Oh, yeah, another thing I found out. You get the You get the Vow of Vengeance armor die for the Ghost armor when you spare Lord Shimura, and if you kill him, you get Righteous Punishment instead. Oh, and another thing I wanted to point out is that when you start New Game Plus, all the you retain all your items, including all the headbands you got from the haikus, but because you're starting a new game, all the haikus that you wrote for the headbands are removed from their item descriptions, and instead they revert to a bunch of default descriptions that you wouldn't get to see in your original playthrough. And as you go through the game, as you complete the haikus and write new poems, they replace these default item descriptions, which I wanted to read for you guys. Headband of Uncertainty with the Kikuchi clan emblem on it. Centuries ago, the Kikuchi family braved uncertainty to break ties with the Yarikawa clan and tame the frozen north. The gamble paid off when the Kikuchi family established the island's largest trading port and became one of Tsushima's 5 great clans. And Headband of Strife with the Nagao clan. Centuries ago, the Nagao clan became the first of Tsushima's great families to attempt to bring order to the island. But internal rivalries erupted, and they failed to consolidate power. Nevertheless, they remain one of the 5 major clans on the island. And Headband of Defeat with the Adachi clan doesn't say much, worn by members and allies of the Adachi clan. Well, what do you fucking do? Hell of a name for a headband of the Adachi clan. Survival. Warrior faces danger with courage and resolve. This is how they endure. Nothing special there. Headband of Preservation with the Yarikawa clan. Though the Yarikawa clan was officially dissolved after the failed Yarikawa rebellion, the surviving family, and indeed the entire prefecture, have persevered and lived in an isolated existence ever since. Headband of Rebirth with the Sakai clan. The Sakai family legacy is marked by tragedy, but its warriors have always risen from the ashes to endure as heroes of Tsushima. Now, from the fires of the Mongol invasion, the last heir to the Sakai bloodline is reborn. Headband of Fear. A warrior does not avoid fear, but passes through it on the road to mastery. And this is Gyozan's Blindfold, which you get from that one lighthouse in Act 2. And I didn't know what the hell this was referring to until the DLC came out, and you find Gyozan all over the island as the legend storyteller.
Some say Kitsune killed innocent people because he's evil. Some say he did it because of the Pengu's curse. No matter the reason, his spirit has been seen wandering east, searching for redemption.
The voice actor does a good job of sounding like Mako. So yeah, he's in like random locations all over the place, and you talk to him to go into the multiplayer DLC. I had no idea what the hell the significance was of Gyozan's headband until the DLC came out, and we finally got to meet him. Headband of Ruin, worn by a blind swordsman who defeated hundreds of foes by hearing alone. For a true warrior, ruin is the prelude to transcendence. Headband of Death, a warrior must prepare their spirit for death every day. Perseverance, with the goofy frog. A warrior walks their dangerous path through to the end, even when every step takes them further from home. Band of Peace. For many warriors, peace is an unattainable dream, but a dream worth fighting for. Headband of Refuge. A warrior becomes a sanctuary for those who cannot defend themselves. Headband of the Invasion. The noble warrior never surrenders, even when he is the last one standing. I like this one. Too bad it was way the hell at the northernmost point of the island. Headband of Strength. A warrior hunts enemies with patience and absolute focus, like a tiger stalking his prey. And the last one I got. Hope is a warrior's gift to their people and their most powerful armor against surrender. And if you choose to spare Lord Shimura, you wind up going here to Tradition's End. And you all saw that house already. But if you choose to kill Lord Shimura, you go here. And you wind up in this house instead. Right next to the hot spring. And it's called Dawn something, I can't remember. But yeah, the layout is exactly the same, it's just in a different location. And all your stuff winds up here exactly as it is in the other place. So if you choose to spare Lord Shimura, you get to be close to your home of Omi Village and right next to Omi Monastery. And if you choose to kill Lord Shimura, you wind up next to a hot spring. Cool. So this is the end. I hope you've all enjoyed it. Bid farewell to the Ghost of Tsushima! Still not tired of saying that.